Hello everyone, this is Dusty and this is the 321 Report-Weekend Rundown. I'm really excited about this rundown because I have a lot of information to give you. I'm going to do it quick. I'm going to get to the point. Let's do this. First stop I'm going to make on this weekend rundown is Letecia Stauch. If you don't remember who Leticia is or you don't know who Leticia is, Letecia Stauch was the stepmother to Gannon Stauch, the young man there on the right. I said was because she is arrested and facing charges of murdering Gannon. So his dad was in the military, Al Stauch, and while he was gone, Gannon came up missing. There's another better picture of Gannon. Well, so what happened was they were in Colorado and they ended up finding Gannon's body in a suitcase in Florida. Yeah, I know, weird. So Leticia goes to court today, actually yesterday now, on February 26th. And she wants to represent herself. Oh man, what a slam dunk case that the district attorney's going to have here. Oh, so she made some statements in court, and I want to let you know what those are because they're pretty funny actually. And there was, if you want to know more details than what I'm going to give you, go to Plunder's. Go to Plunder's channel, and she has a whole Twitter feed from a reporter that was in the courtroom. So I'm going to read you what Fox Denver has. It says, the woman accused in the murder of 11-year-old Gannon Stauch last year has been granted the ability to represent herself in court by an El Paso County judge. Letecia Stauch, Gannon's stepmother, told the judge on Friday that she understood the process necessary and was willing to take on the work. She told the court that although she hasn't had full access to case documents, she believes she has two key pieces of evidence which will clear her name. Stauch was the last person to have seen Gannon alive. She reported him as a runaway on January 27, 2020. A few days later, the El Paso County Sheriff's Office amended the case to that of a missing and endangered child. For weeks, search crews worked tirelessly to find Gannon. His remains were eventually found in Florida. Letecia Stauch is charged with murder in the first degree, child under 12, position of trust, first-degree murder, child abuse resulting in death, tampering with a deceased human body, tampering with physical evidence, and crime of violence, 8 counts. Golly. So, according to arrest records, Stauch gave law enforcement several stories as to what happened to her 11-year-old stepson, including sexual assault, kidnapping, a bike accident, and her initial report of simply failing to return home after visiting a friend. On Friday, the judge said he would assign an advisory council to support Stauch. She will be assigned advisory council, which is she'll have an attorney assigned to help with different things with the case, said District Attorney Michael Allen following Friday's hearing. But they will not be her legal counsel. She'll be representing herself going forward. So, District Attorney Michael Allen said that. That's him right here in the front, and behind him is Al Stauch. That's Gannon's father. She's making and knowing a voluntary waiver of her right to counsel, Allen said. Judge Gregory Werner made that finding, and now Letecia Stauch is representing herself going forward in this case. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up what Leticia said. Okay, here is what Leticia said to the judge. So it says, "Sir, I know it sounds audacious, but I was very good at poker. You got to know when to hold them or know when to fold them."
You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Sing it, Kenny. You're singing my life, brother. I love it. And it finishes up with, I wouldn't be this confident without an ace in the hole.
You got to have an ace in the hole, a little secret that nobody knows.
So she quotes two country artists' lyrics in two sentences to the judge. This is going to be entertaining. Too bad there aren't cameras in there. So she was granted this. She was pretty much adamant about it. He gave her every chance, and she said it was her constitutional right. And then the judge said to her, trying to explain why experts are best to do their specialty, is he says, "Did you ever go to a dentist? Constitutionally, you have the right to bring a drill to your own teeth." Oh, that judge is funny, man. All right. So, anyways, let's this is what I think's going on with Leticia. I think Leticia has what they call Dunning-Kruger effect. And what Dunning-Kruger effect is it's a cognitive bias that people have. It's like a systematic error in thinking. So what it is some people they have trouble processing and interpreting info that affects their judgments and decisions. It's where people believe that they're smarter and more capable than they really are. So it's essentially low ability people do not possess the skills needed to recognize their own incompetence. So it says these people reside on Mount Stupid. It's like they think they can do something because they're too dumb to know that they don't know how to do something. They're not experts at it. It's low self-awareness plus low cognitive ability, and that equals an overstatement of their own capabilities. And yeah, she's definitely got that. All right. So I posted a video today of a podcast that I found. It was a Durango Diaries podcast, and they were talking to war veterans. And they had four men on there and one woman. And the woman's name was Shoshana Dark. And the reason I posted a video of that is because there's people on YouTube and other places saying that she is Barry Morphy's girlfriend. So my challenge is this. Salida is a small place. Poncha Springs is a small place. I've been there. I've drove all over there. And what I'm suggesting is that somebody from that area, if this is true, it should not be very hard to get video or a picture of these two together. But until then, I'm sticking to what I find on my own. I'm not going to believe rumors. So far, what I've found, I haven't found any validity to these rumors, but that doesn't mean they're not out there. That doesn't mean that that they're not together. But okay, so far what I've found, like I said before, there's no proof to any of this. I've found someone who is a war veteran, found someone who spent 26 years in nursing, and I've found someone who just doesn't seem like someone that would be involved in any of this. But I've been fooled before, and I have been wrong before many times. So my challenge to you all out there is, if any of you have any of this proof, I don't want to hear rumors. I don't care about that. You can send them to me and I will read them, but I'm not going to talk about them on the air, just because I'm trying to stick to truth, facts, and I'm trying to stay away from the rumor mill. So I know that's not going to probably bring more viewers to me, but I don't really care. I mean, I care about viewers, don't get me wrong, but I also care about the truth. I care about telling the truth. I care about talking about the truth on this channel, and I don't want to ruin somebody's life because of a rumor going around out there. So when I post something, it is going to be something that came from their own mouth, like I posted today, or something that I have proven, a proven fact, like court documents or other things. I heard rumors that there is some criminal past. I haven't dug up any of that stuff. Some people have told me that, but I haven't seen it, and I've seen videos about it, but I haven't seen the documents. And I have some pretty extensive research tools at my disposal, and I haven't found any criminal records. So be it. I mean, you can't be a nurse for 26 years if you have a criminal record. I know that for a fact. So anyway, if it wasn't in those 26 years, it had to be in the last few years that these violations of the law were committed. So I'm just taking all this stuff with a grain of salt. I'm trying to be fair and honest, and I'm trying to keep the level of integrity that I have intact. I know, maybe I don't have a lot of integrity to a lot of you, but I feel like I do. So that's the way I'm running this now. So, I'll post. If you guys have proof, I would love to see it, and I would love to talk about it. Oh, this audio's killing me. Shut up. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's buzzing in my ear. All right. So next thing I have to talk about is the Delphi case. And this is what I want to say about Delphi tonight. I have been researching this case. And I'm putting together a profile of what I think this person would look like, and what his behaviors might be, his background, all the stuff that goes into a profile. I'm no profiler, but I am going to do it anyways, because from what I've gathered, and I've watched over and over press conferences where law enforcement's talking, I've read everything out there many times, and I want to put something together, and you could take it or leave it, but I want to put together a profile. I'm not going to point any fingers, but I am going to give some pretty detailed reasons why I think this person would fit into these categories that I'm going to present, and these demographics. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be soon. I spoke a couple weeks ago about my friend Adam West coming on the show. He had to reschedule, so I may talk about the Delphi stuff on Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. That's really all I have today, folks. I'm racking my brain what else I got. Oh, what a great response to Charlene and her daughters. That was amazing. You guys have sent me so many messages, emails, talking about how it helped you because of losses you've had. I've forwarded those to her and her girls, and they really appreciate it. They loved being on there. They said it was very therapeutic for them, and that makes me really happy. And today would have been Colton's 33rd birthday, and I've been thinking about him all day, and someday I'll be able to get a good bear hug from him and tell him how much he meant to me. So I'm going to wrap this up. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you on Wednesday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share all this stuff, ring that bell for notifications. And if you're not getting notifications and you have rang that bell, please send me your email at the 321report@gmail.com, and I will make sure you get notifications, okay? Because something screwy's going on with the YouTube stuff. So, all right, I'll see you then. Adios.